Hey Kim, can you hear me? Cindy, I don't think the video's working. I don't think they can hear. Oh, you can hear us? Oh, great. Well, hey y'all, coming to you live from the Taj Mahal in India. Can y'all believe this? Look at this. This thing is amazing. So big. Well, we got the satellite feed linked to work today because there's something so important that we needed to tell you.
Adam, you're such a loud talker. What are you doing? I can hear you all the way down the hall. Oh, are you shooting another one of those YouTube?
Pardon that rude interruption. Where was I? Oh yes. Okay. So even though I did record this video before I left for India, that's where I am right now. But there's something I needed to get in front of you guys and get you thinking about before we see each other again. In 1 month from now, on March 27th, church-wide we'll begin our Living for Others campaign. Most of you will remember that from last year. It's a campaign where we really ask our whole church body, where is it that God would have you plug in, serve, use the gifts He's given you to make a difference for His kingdom. That'll begin again in 4 weeks. It'll run for 4 weeks, and then 2 to 3 weeks after that, there'll be some various ministry trainings, trying to get everybody up to speed if there's any new or additional training folks need in order to do the different kind of roles that God's called them to do. Another couple weeks after that, everyone will begin serving. That part may feel a ways out, but because our campaign begins in just 1 month, there's something we need to get in front of you guys. As we approach March here, just a couple days, we want to ask you to begin praying. Praying and really asking God just one simple question. God, would you have me to continue to invest in children's lives for another ministry year? We really believe that if you come to God with willingness, with open hands, and just say, God, use me where you want, we believe He'll really direct you and guide you. Now, of course, I would love for every single one of y'all to stay in children's ministry. Yes, even you, Rob and Dustin. We have a great team, a lot of fun to serve with, and really I believe when a good chunk of our team stays consistent in serving our children, it really brings about some added life-changing fruit in the lives of kids. But that's not for us to dictate. We really want God to guide that. So that's why we're asking you this one simple request. Would you guys just take some time over the next 3 weeks and pray? On March 20th, that's the second Sunday of spring break, as you're coming back, we would like to hear back from you whether or not you're going to continue serving in children's ministry beginning again in the next year, the first weekend of June. Now, what we'll do is we'll send you an email that will give you a link where you can reply back to us whether or not you're planning to continue on serving. You can choose which classroom, continue on either same team, or even change things up a little bit. So be looking for that email. In the meantime, though, for the next 3 weeks, we want you just to pray. Now, in a few minutes, Jake's going to get up here, and he's going to talk to you from Philippians about what does it mean to persevere in ministry. Really, regardless of where you serve, ministry takes perseverance, and God's trying to do something in your life. Jake's going to talk to you about what that looks like. Now, if he tries to get up here and say anything smart about me, make any stories up or anything like that, you can just know the Bible is true. Sometimes the messenger is not. Okay? Now, I do ask that you be praying for me. I am with a team of 2 other folks from our church here. We're in far northeast India. We're trying to get the gospel out to a lot of folks, many of whom have never heard. It's pretty exciting to be here. We need a lot of prayer. We ask that y'all be praying for us. I'm praying for you guys. What you're doing in the classroom even earlier today and throughout the week is incredibly important for the kingdom of God. So be looking for where God's at work in your life. And from here, turn it over to Kim. Y'all have a great Sunday.